Hello and good afternoon. Today we're going to be looking at Befrugal, and the way that I like to start out is by reminding you that when you refer a friend, you're going to get $10 and your friend will get $10. Now, the other thing that you need to keep in mind is that your friend needs to spend $10 before the $10 will be awarded. So that kind of ensures that someone is not just going to sign up, get the bonus, and then quit. So you really want to, if you're going to sign up for Be Frugal or any of the cash back programs, you need to make sure that it's something that you really want to do. It's not about gaming the system or, trying to get over. It's really about using strategies that will help you save money. So today we're going to be looking at, now that we've kind of gotten the refer a friend bonus out of the way, now we're going to go and we're going to look at some of the stores. So we have plenty of stores that we can focus on, and each day this is going to change. But let's say that you are someone who wants to focus on women's fashion. You're going to be able to show people in your audience the deals that they can get when they sign up with these cashback sites. So, for example, at Macy's, you're going to get 8% back. It looks like it's up from 6%. Banana Republic, 4%. JC Penney 3%, Gap 2.4, Athleta 2.4. So you kind of see here all of the different cashback amounts that you're going to get. And you might be thinking, this really isn't that much, right? But you also have to keep in mind that you're getting cash back on things that are on sale. You're getting cash back on any other discounts that might apply. So this can really add up over time. So if you're someone who, let's say that you have birthdays, maybe you have some anniversaries, or there are events going on where you need to buy gifts, weddings, baby showers, all kinds of events happen throughout the year. And then toward the fourth quarter of the year, there are holidays and, gifts that you're going to buy for your friends and family. And so there are lots of opportunities where people are going to be out there spending money, and they might as well get, the extra cash back for each and every purchase. It really isn't that hard to see how a lot of this stuff can add up. And the other great thing about Be Frugal and sites like Be Frugal is that periodically they will also give you more for the referral bonuses. So right now it's $10. I've seen it go up to like $35. And it just depends on the time of year. You really have to, just kind of check in periodically. And what I would recommend doing is once you join, you should download the app onto your phone. And that way you can also scan in any receipts that you have. So I'll be doing another video on how to handle receipts, because that's another way that you can save on things like groceries, prescriptions, and things that you buy, your household goods, and all of that. So you want to think about strategy. You want to think about getting this extra cash back, even if it might be 3% or 2%. Over time, that will definitely add up depending on how much shopping you're going to do. And at a minimum, most of us are going to, we're at least going to be going out doing our grocery shopping. So if you want to save money on your grocery shopping, this is also a way that you can do that as well. All right, so just keep in mind that when you are sharing deals, it also makes it makes it a really good idea to specialize in a certain areas. So for example, if you click on the Macy's deals, and let me just look at this real quick. I don't even know what is, what is on the Macy's sale, but you can get 8% cash back when you go into their portal. When you click on this shop now button, you can go into their portal. You're going to be able to save 40 to 60% off. They're having, it looks like, a 1-day sale. It's going to expire on February 22nd. And you can get the 8% cash back in addition to the 40 to 60% off that you might get, on their sale items. The other thing that you can do is you can highlight, like if you are into women's fashion, you can highlight things like bags, shoes, apparel, casual wear, formal wear. You can even, if you have this general apparel niche that you want to specialize in, you could do apparel for kids, you could do apparel for men, and that would kind of give you more of a variety to focus on. The other thing that you want to do is you always want to look at the deals. So every day, Befrugal is going to have deals that you can also highlight. So right now we've got an Under Armour duffel bag, it looks like, for $14, down from $45. We've got a Kohl's clearance sale for an extra 50% off. And the other great thing about shopping is when you shop during the off season, because now we're going into spring, so this 50% off is probably going to be for things that maybe they had for the winter months or the holidays or whatever. You can still save a lot of money on stuff like that. Macy's has microfiber comforters for $23. This is also a great time to buy your holiday gifts, right? You can use the deals that you get on Befrugal to buy your holiday gifts. Let's see what else they have here. 4-piece Carter's toddler PJ set and more, $9. Nike sweatshirts and hoodies, up to 55% off. Kohl's microfiber pillows, $3. Nike men's shoes, $38, up to 85% off Mango Outlet. I'm not really sure what that is, but basically you can just kind of peruse the deals every day. And when you have this on your phone, it makes it so much easier for you to peruse the deals. Now, the other thing that I want to point out really quickly is that you can share these deals, and when someone takes advantage of the deal based on your link, whether you go to Facebook or X, or if you email it out, maybe you have an email list that you send deals to. If someone clicks on your link, then you're going to get $15. I think right now they're paying $15 for each qualified lead. So just think about the fact that if someone buys based on your link, and you can get a certain number of people to buy based on your link and your recommendation, that will put more money into your account, right? So, lots of ways that you can do this. This is also a great way to monetize some of your daily habits. So, as I said earlier, a lot of us have to shop for, if nothing else, groceries and things that we use to run our household. So you can share those kinds of items. Like right here, we have sheet sets. This is, it looks like dishwares, a 12-piece dinnerware set. Let's see what else. There's equipment. This is kind of a personal care item. This is an air purifier. I mean, there are all kinds of things on here that you can share. You don't want to try to share everything. As I said before, it's better if you can niche down. But if you find something that is outside of your niche, like this Apple AirTag tracker, that's a really good price for those, $17. This would be a good time to, if you want to give those out for stocking stuffer gifts or birthday gifts or, gifts for people that you care about. This would be a really good time to get your Apple AirTag tracker. and you can just use this little link right here to share it out on social media. So Befrugal really does a good job of making it easy for you to share these deals. Here is a 7.5 quart powered multi-cooker that you can get at Kohl's for $50. The Ninja Blast Max blender, $51 on the QVC channel, down from $99. So lots of stuff that you can get, and lots of stuff that you can share with your audience. And I would recommend that you do that. And the thing of it is, you only have to take like maybe an hour a day. Just carve out an hour of your day to go to Befrugal or some of your other favorite cashback sites and just peruse the deals. Or if you are wanting to specialize, you can just click on the category of the products that you want to specialize in and just share those deals out, just like I'm doing right now. You don't even have to show your face. You can just do a screen share and help people save money, right? Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me today. Just wanted to share the deals of the day and remind you that if you refer your friends and family, you can get the referral bonuses as well as $15 for every product or every deal that you share, that people, take advantage of. Okay, so thanks a lot. I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.